Roll for Crits Myths of Malocus is brought to you by Battle Bards. Are you tired of your boring, lifeless RPG campaigns? A goblin appears. It's goblin-y. I attacked the goblin. I rolled a 3. What? I'm sorry. What? What? You need to take your game to the next level with Battle Bards, premier tabletop audio and tools for your role-playing game campaign. Sign up now at battlebards.com for a huge variety of music, ambient tracks, and sound effects for any scenario. Purchase the $10 or $25 packages and use coupon code RFC1 to receive a free track. Use coupon code RFC2 on the $50 or $100 packages for 5 free tracks, and use coupon code RFC3 on the $150 or $300 packages for 10 free tracks. A mighty dragon appears. I fire with my crossbow. A critical hit. Thanks, Battle Bards. Sign up today at battlebards.com. A legendary lost city, peril, surprise, and adventure. 5 unlikely heroes find themselves working together. Sengo Duskrid, a half-drow rogue with a mysterious dark past. Orion Praxius, a dragonborn ranger on a mission from his homeland. Varys Starfall, a high-elf wizard forced to flee his city under siege. Lord Featherbottom II, a half-orc fighter of noble blood. And Mulgrew, a Tauren cleric on a mission of peace from a faraway land. Join them now as they search for the truth behind the myths of Malocus. Last time on Myths of Malocus, our heroes managed to make mincemeat out of a mummy, thus revealing a secret passageway through an old coffin. What torture awaits them in this accursed dungeon this time?
Yeah, I go and look at the casket that opened.
I searched the mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, we should search
the mummy. Didn't have nothing. We lit it on fire.
Could have jewelry.
The mummy's a pile of ashes.
I still search the ashes.
Nothing in them.
Ah.
Sengo, you want to take the ashes of the mummy?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Do I have to put it in like a container or something?
You have a satchel. I don't know.
All right, I put it in my belt pouch with my 10 gold pieces.
He had a Tupperware container.
All right.
Through the coffin that opened in the back of the room, you can tell it leads to a hallway. Goes on to another room.
Yeah. It's right.
Before we enter, I want to search the mummy's coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah.
And also see, look, not just for stuff in it, but like markings and stuff.
Well, let's look in the whole room. There's
Do I have to
tons
do a
of
check?
coffins in here, right?
No. You search the coffin. Inside, you find
10 gold pieces.
1 potion of healing.
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
You also find 1 potion of invisibility.
Ooh. Wait, I think... Okay, yeah, alright, give it to me. I'll take it.
As well as a solid gold bracelet.
I'll take it.
I told you would have jewelry.
I wear it. Well,
You're a dragon. How's it gonna fit you?
the mummy was bigger than us.
He didn't say where he was going to wear it.
There are no other...
But no inscriptions or anything?
Or anything that you notice.
Alright, can I
If
finish?
there are, they faded away long ago.
Can I finish walking through to the next thing?
Well, no, we want to see if there's anything else in the room as well.
Yeah, let's check
I
the
walk
other
over
coffins.
to the northwest pillar.
I hang out
Look
with
at
Mulgrew.
Varys, you're checking out the pillar itself?
Yeah, just looking around it.
It's just a pillar. I mean, there are there's coffins also like lining the walls and
Mulgrew, what do you think of this bracelet?
not lining the walls, but there's some of them around the edges that you could search also.
Can we search the? Yeah, I'm going to search.
Yeah.
I'm going to search
The pillars, you find nothing.
What do you think?
Okay, I want to search the coffins.
Who cares?
One by one. We'll search together
you
one
can
by
light it
one.
on
Us
fire.
3.
All right,
The other 2
sure.
have gone on.
Sengo,
What do we need to roll? History
Well,
check?
first, I would
this
like
is
to put
what I
my
found,
ear
the
against one of the
inscription on the
coffins just to make
gold
sure there's like... if we can hear anything.
okay,
Okay, I put my ear against the coffin.
go ahead, make a perception roll.
Alright, I have 0 perception, so it's 5.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Jonathan, I rolled a 15 plus 3 for 18 for a stealth check to sneak up on Sengo and jump scare him while he's trying to listen to the wall.
You succeed.
You have disadvantage.
Orion! By the goddess Lolth!
I continue to laugh.
I roll a.
The rest of you don't even need to roll nothing. Okay. You search the coffins. The rest of them are all open. No mysteries there.
Nothing engraved on any coffins. Nothing inside of them.
There is some things inside of them.
Oh, what's inside of
There
them?
is some things.
What are the things inside the coffin?
You find altogether about 50 gold pieces.
Whoa!
So 10 each.
Whoa!
How conveniently even.
Well, I said about. It's actually a little more, but for the sake of being even, you leave some behind.
I give them my pet rock.
Okay, that's fair.
So let's continue checking the.
Yeah, is there anything
I'm getting-
else besides the 10 gold points?
Let's address the
I say we
elephant in the
hit
room.
them.
If we keep opening them up, there'll probably be some
His
skeletons
name
in
is
there or something.
Mulgrew.
And he's
What?
a cow.
Oh. I got
I say we go through the secret passage.
Nice one, God.
Yeah.
Classic god.
Let's go through the coffin with the hallway in it.
All right, having thoroughly explored the room that you defeated the mummy in, you find a narrow hallway through the coffin, and after traveling through it, you come to an opening brightly lit by torches. Before you lies a silver pedestal. Yeah, that's right, another pedestal.
I swear to God, if there's a monkey.
Embedded into which is a golden hilt submerged into the pedestal.
Like a sword hilt?
It would appear that way, yeah.
Thanks.
But before we continue, I just wanted to point out how impressive it is. This dungeon is probably thousands of years old, and yet we found gold coins matching the currency that we use now.
Well, the economy hasn't really expanded that much in the last 2,000 years.
If you look on page 4 of the Dungeon Master Manual, it says the world is ancient.
But they never redefined their currency. You know.
That's not how these are supposed to work.
All right, so we see this non-tarnished silver pedestal.
Back. That's correct. Otherwise, it's a pretty small room.
Square, triangle, rectangle.
Still dirt
round.
everywhere.
Still square. Still pretty dirty, but that's pretty much it. You see this pedestal
No
and the
doors.
lit torches.
I'm doing a perception check.
Wait,
I feel.
lit torches.
Yes.
How many?
I'm used to. I've seen too many
that's not
traps.
6. There's 2 on each wall besides the one you came in from.
10.
You don't detect any traps. It appears to be pretty still in here.
I walk up to the silver pedestal with the golden hilt. Mm-hmm. Do I see any markings, or do I need to?
Should we roll a history check?
Or
Well, I'm there, so I guess I'll do the.
Is it insight or which?
Oh no, investigation. I'll do investigation. 'cause
Yeah, do investigation.
That was a little better. 21.
21.
I hit.
You do see a symbol engraved
You realize it's not a hilt, but a
Engraved
dildo.
where?
on this pedestal itself, on the front side of it. Looks like this.
What the?
I gotta put this in my journal.
It appears as if some of it might have faded away, so you're not sure if that's the entire symbol.
Is that the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. symbol?
Coulson reveals himself from the shadows.
But other than that, nothing.
I try to pull the sword. I look around and everyone, I get the thumbs up from Sengo.
Yeah, I give you the thumbs up.
I grasp it with one hand.
You have thumbs, right? Yeah, I guess you do.
I'm pretty sure we all have thumbs.
Mulgrew?
Oh no, Mulgrew.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
He's like
I
this.
thought you have hoofs, don't you?
Yeah, but he has a thumb still.
Yeah,
Oh, he
it's-
does?
It's like this: 2 big fingers and a thumb.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
Sorry, folks.
2 big fingers and a thumb.
No, I just imagine we're all looking at your hands like, whoa, it's so strange. But sorry, I grasp it first
I gotta go.
You grasp the hilt.
with one hand.
Nothing happens.
With the other, I draw my journal.
That's what happens when you use both hands.
And
I mean, it feels as though you could pull it out without a force.
I guess
Yank
I'll
it
do a
like
strength
you
test then.
Go for it.
23.
All right.
I forgot about proficiency.
Pull the whole thing off the ground.
You pull the golden hilt out slowly, revealing its majesty little by little. Its golden hilt travels upward, yet this is a strange sword. Instead of a blade at the other end, there appear to be
Did I just forget coup?
bristles.
What the hell is
Okay.
a bristle?
You have, in fact,
It's like brush.
found what appears to be a golden broom.
Oh, is this gonna
it's
help
the broom
get through
to clear
the?
out.
By the powers of the maids, I call upon you.
But do we have any more lemon pledge?
Wait, so is this room a dead end too? Did we establish that?
Sparkles go around me as I spin. A dress forms around me, Sailor Moon style.
We investigated this room already, right?
I see if I can, the broom's magical to fly on.
Ooh. It doesn't appear to react
Alright,
to your flight.
I still spin it around like a nice like long pole arm, and then point forward to the door to the stupid annoying pile of dust that won't go away.
I roll my eyes and push past Orion and
I'm
just
not
walk over.
worried by the door. I'm by the center.
Darn it!
Okay, so we start going back to that spot. That
and I'm like, really proud with the broom, right there. So.
I give him my arrow in my hands.
I'm holding down both. I'm going back and.
Okay. Good. Okay, you go back in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So we're back in the front room.
I give the torch to my friend Sengo.
I take the torch.
I point the broom at the pile of dust and yell, "Be gone, foul dirt!" And I go run over and hit it with the broom and start sweeping and stuff.
All right. The broom comes to life as you sweep.
This is a goddamn Disney movie?
Not literally. I just meant in the sense that you can feel an aura and energy that, as if this were its purpose, to clean.
I'm keeping this broom through this entire campaign.
The rubble clears, unlike before. More dirt does not come in its place. In fact, the dirt seems to disappear completely, clearing the area of filth and dust.
That area or the whole room?
That area that you were sweeping in. And as the rubble clears, it reveals the entrance to a brand new section of the ruins.
When I finish, I put the broom down like this, puff out my chest, and beam with pride.
Does the broom have any spherical affix to it where it can fit on the pedestal, or not really?
That looks like a...
I now take my hand and go, shall we?
We shall.
Why don't you lead since you have the torch, Sengo?
Okay, I go into the room. I enter the room.
I follow shortly behind.
I prance into the room.
I walk normally.
Eaten by manticores.
So sorry, the room from what we
I'd
saw.
like to see a manticore try to eat me.
From what we saw, it has one pedestal. That's what you're
Have
saying?
you ever seen before?
What did you say?
Which room?
The room that we're entering? Or you didn't say anything?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. All right. Sorry.
That was the broom room.
Oh, okay. All right.
The broom?
I call it the broom.
Are you trying to make
That's
a car?
very confusing.
Are you trying to make a car sound? Yeah. Broom room. Broom room.
All right, what is it?
All right. In this room,
In this corner.
it's about 40 feet by 40 feet, if that helps you.
It kind of does.
I would prefer 30 by 30, but I'll manage.
Of course you would.
What, you can fill it all with fire?
A large stone table rests against the south wall, accompanied on either side by the shredded remains of scarlet velvet draperies. Ooh. This room may have been used for great or terrible things in the past, but today it is coated in the same dirt that covers the rest of the structure, beneath which you can see nothing. It's dirty.
Bro.
I will begin to clean. While I clean up the area, you guys look for clues. So, do I have to I'm start sweeping.
Do you want to? Are you sweeping on the table or the?
No, I'm starting from where we are, back room, and I'm going to slowly make my
all
way
the way
up.
down.
I'm making this whole room spotless. I'm just humming a little tune while I'm doing that. Meanwhile, they're just sort of following me, looking to see if I reveal anything while I clean.
All right. You clean out the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's spick and span for sure. In the center of the room, there are 4 symbols.
Like musical symbols?
No.
Play a song.
And-
Like symbolic symbols?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you mean like symmetrical bowls, right? Symbols.
Give him back an inspiration.
All right. In order from left to right, I will describe them as I draw them for you. A triangle.
What type of triangle?
I really need to draw these maps.
Oh, it's isosceles.
Okay.
Do we have that knowledge? Do we know what isosceles
What's the one that's... Is it equilateral? Is that... the same on
Equilateral is all
sides?
same size.
Equilateral, same on all.
It's equilateral.
Okay.
After that, a sun.
Whose son?
S-O-N or S-U-N?
I actually...
The mummy's son? That's just confusing.
Or S.
Yeah, that's actually. You mean? I assume you mean the planetary.
With rays coming out of it.
Describe these rays.
Star Wars Ray.
There are
Like Ray's Pizzeria?
5 of them.
Where do you know Ray's Pizzeria?
Wow, that's not what I thought.
I would not go there.
Next, what appears to be a bone.
Nobody touches that. That's good.
Are you drawing all these?
I'm trying these also. But
Oh, you are.
This is my
Personal map.
my
No,
personal
yeah,
map,
yeah, I hear
which
you.
I will mail to my kingdom afterwards.
Oh.
I'm an explorer, and I have to send back the information I find.
So you're like Christopher Columbus.
Sort of.
The fake Christopher Columbus.
I would say more Sir Francis Drake.
Okay.
Or Christopher Walken.
How about Amerigo Vespucci?
You just...
I don't know who that is.
You're
The guy who discovered America. You see, Christopher Columbus actually didn't.
No, I know that part, yeah.
And finally,
I just didn't know who
I'm
did.
going with more because Sir Francis Drake had more of a military connection.
finally
And technically, my guy does too.
what appears to be a droplet of liquid, darkened, shaded in.
All right, guys, I've got this. So the droplet obviously represents Articuno, the ice Pokemon. The triangle is similar to electricity.
These are awful carvings. Whatever. Like, what the hell were these people thinking?
They're old and faded.
Interesting.
Remember, you're
It's
going to
like
be drawing
people-
these, so what they see will be really good.
Wait, what?
Because it's your own. It's in the video. It's going to be your.
All right. I look towards the tablet and see if I recognize any of these symbols on the said tablet.
Which tablet?
The one resting against the south wall.
No, sorry. That's a table.
Oh, sorry.
Illustrations by
Wait,
Neil
table as in like wooden table, or
Yes.
Oh.
Well, actually, it appears to be made of stone. It is made of stone.
sorry? I look at the table and I guess I use investigate.
He cleaned it so well it turned into wood.
20.
All right. The table had some dirt on it. You sweep it off as well. On the table, there are 4 plates that shimmer with a golden hue
Oh, those shimmery plates.
in a line.
Is there any symbols on them?
There are no symbols on the plates.
Is there any
It's a
food?
complicated room.
Is there any dinner on the plates?
There is no dinner on the plates.
I inspect the scarlet drapery. Thank you. That are on the floor next to the table.
Anything that you specifically are trying to find out?
One if they have symbols on them. 2 if there's anything underneath them.
There's nothing underneath them, and there are no symbols on them.
Okay.
All right, so these symbols obviously mean there are 4 things that we need to put in these plates, right?
I mean, just a shot in the dark. Hear me out. Especially, well, maybe you should actually do a history check on these symbols and see if you recognize them. But earth, air, fire, water.
Something like that, yeah.
But I mean, do you recognize these symbols?
I don't know.
Body.
Let me think about this for a bit.
I can make light, so
I can make light.
19.
Other than their obvious indications, there's nothing about them that means anything.
Yeah, I got your fire right here.
But do we have a bone?
No, that's.
Well, I have the
radiant.
remains of the mummy. Do we have any bones for the
I
skeletons?
got that.
No.
Good.
Use that. That counts.
Does that count, you think?
Why not? All right. I pour some of the water
Into the 4th bowl?
from one of my what is it
They're
called?
plates.
Canteen.
Plate, sorry.
My equivalent of the canteen, but they call it something else in this.
Water skin?
yes.
Yeah, water skin, yeah.
I'm just gonna say water skin, whatever. Into the last bowl.
They're plates.
Plate. Last plate. Like a little bit.
It is now moist.
All right, that didn't work as well as I.
It is now
I use
moist.
Sacred Flame on the 2nd plate.
It is now hot.
I put some of the remains of the mummy that I have.
3rd one.
Into the 3rd plate.
It's now gross.
I go under the 1st plate.
Nothing happens. However, You realize that in your haste, there are still some areas that are dirty.
Oh, I thought you said the entire room was spick and span.
Well, you missed underneath the table.
I used the broom underneath the table.
Okay.
Okay.
Underneath the table, you find a handful of objects.
No kidding.
You find the following things.
A bone? No, too obvious.
A sun?
Right!
A knife. A jewel. A skeletal hand. And a goblet that features the emblem of a sun.
What was the first one?
A knife.
You're a real piece of
I
work.
put the knife in the first one, the goblet in the second one, the skeleton hand in the third one, and whatever the other thing was in the last one.
What was the other thing?
I need my
Well, I think the last one had a picture of the sun on it, didn't it?
No, the goblet, yeah, the goblet. But
What was the last one you
We
said?
permutate through
knife
all
in the
24
first
combinations.
knife in the first one, then the goblet with the sun symbol, then the skeletal hand, and whatever was left over.
I spit in the last one.
All right, you place the objects as such on the plates. There's stillness for a time. And then from behind you, you can hear a zombie emerging from the ground. It groans and shambles towards you, ready to attack.
Can I secret flame?
No!
Not yet.
We're gonna talk to it?
He has to roll initiative first.
Alright, so the skeleton you said, or mummy?
Zombie.
A zombie.
Oh,
Neither.
Sorry.
Zombie.
Why did I think skeleton? Oh, it's because this is Zelda, basically. That's why I was thinking that.
I mean, this is obviously the dungeon from Zelda 5.
And which one's Zelda 5?
I don't know, I literally just a random number.
The fifth one.
I pull an arrow out and fire at the zombie as I speak right now. Oh, natural 20.
All right. So you got
As you
double
speak,
damage.
wait, what did you say though? Weren't you speaking something?
Right, I meant right now.
Oh,
I was trying not to be,
are those
so
yours?
that's 9 plus 12.
9 plus 12?
No, 9, then plus 12. 12 is the final number.
And that was with an arrow, correct?
Yeah, the piercing.
Yeah, all right. You shoot clear through it. It gets knocked back onto the ground where it came from. It is now lying prone on the floor, and it's real gross and old.
But still alive.
It's even more. Yes, it is still alive.
All right.
It's somehow more decaying and gross than anything you've seen.
So, as it's laying on the ground, not dead, but, gross and on the ground, I take my great axe.
This sounds like a great plan.
Well, if I recall the zombies from last time.
19, 11 plus what? Plus 5?
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah. So 16.
All right, you make short work of the zombie. You finish it off. That thing never even stood
Where
a
did you
chance.
chop? Where did you chop?
All over its body.
Okay.
Like a
Like
a
shish
hibachi
kebab.
chef.
Okay.
I hibachi the zombie.
Back to business as
Zambachi.
usual.
Zambachi? That doesn't sound okay.
Now what you gonna do?
I sweep away the zombie body.
Alright, well done. It is swept.
Can I take one of the bones from the zombie body? What can I take?
Its body is just, it's decaying, gross mush.
Is it possible for me to use one of my daggers to clean off the flesh and take a bone?
No.
Okay. I guess I can't do that then.
Why would you want to?
I
already swept it away.
Look, I haven't seen my therapist in quite a long time. I need to do something. Alright, well, I'll move on. Okay.
Okay.
So going back to the plates, so nothing happened in the order I thought. So someone else want to shuffle it up? Well, how did these symbols appear on the ground again?
They're carved into the floor.
Or in a circle, or are they?
It's in that order.
Are they like right in front of each dish? Is that what the idea is?
Well, they are not, but there are 4 of them in an order, and there are 4 plates in an order.
Why don't we move the plates?
What if we push the plates on the symbols?
Are the plates removable? On the table?
Are you going to try to remove them?
Yes.
Let's try and remove the plates.
Yeah, let's try and remove them.
The plates do not move from the table.
Ah!
Oh wait. So in the first plate we have still the knife. In the second plate we have the goblet with the sun on it. The third plate we have like a skeletal hand, and the fourth plate, what do we have? What did we put? God?
I believe your exact words were "whatever is left."
What else? What was there? What did we find? What was
Wait,
the
what were the
fourth
four
item?
items again?
It was a knife. It was a goblet with the sun illustration on it. A skeletal hand and something else.
A gem.
A gem.
A gem. So wait.
I swapped the goblet and the gem.
Good idea.
No, the knife and the gem.
No. Why the knife and the gem?
Well, the goblet has a sun.
I sit back drinking my
Got a
water
sun
sack
symbol.
as I...
Yeah, but
It might be misleading. Like the goblet holds water. Maybe we have to put water in the goblet.
that was my logic.
Oh,
That the-
do what Garrett said.
Who's Garrett?
Varus.
What's your name?
I'm
Varus.
All right, we're swapping the goblet and the diamond or the whatever. Yeah. Gem. So the gem is going to be in the dish with the sun on it, and the goblet is going to be on the dish with the droplet on it.
Ah, so this is actually a very simple problem. So there's four things, so it would be actually 4 factorial because you can
So it's
put any
4
in the
times 3
fourth
times
in the
2,
first
right?
first one. Then you have 3 remaining, so it's 4 times 3 times 2. So it's 20.
Times 1.
Yes, then.
Varus has a heart attack. He's on the ground, struggling to breathe.
I give mouth to mouth.
I use the broom.
To do what?
I'm brushing him, I don't know. It's magical.
No, I'm disappearing.
It's like Back to the Future. When he sweeps.
Wait, what?
Remember when Goldie the mayor used to sweep in the diner?
I could be mayor.
I actually meant when he disappeared from the photograph, but it was funny.
Yeah, that's why it got confusing. So what we are going to do is we're going to do hand. Sorry, I'll do it first. Well, the knife is first, then gem, then hand, then goblet.
Nothing happens.
Alright, I take a turn again.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna move the gem and goblet back to these, but I'm gonna switch knife in the hand.
Okay.
Why?
Well, because he said this looked like a bone. It could meant to be like the hilt of a blade, and there, like a hand. It looks like nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I put them all in one.
Well, okay, I want to try something, just for my own. Alright, we do that, and then I pour some liquid from my. Where is it? My water skin into the goblet. Anything happen now?
It is filled with water.
I drink.
Was it water?
Yes.
I drink from the goblet.
So.
Did I choose wisely?
It is now empty.
Alright.
We try every other
I
permutation.
turn the goblet upside down.
Nothing happens.
Oh, 'cause
Wrong. The water comes out of the
No,
goblet.
he
No,
drank
I
it.
drank it.
Oh.
Good to keep and watch that.
All right, I search the room for any other items. Can I? What do I roll for
Investigate.
searching the room? Investigate roll.
Yeah.
So it's a D20, right?
I don't
So
know. You cleaned the place.
it's a 17. Investigate. So 17 is my investigate.
You are positive there's nothing else in this room.
All right, hold on. Can you describe the gem to me?
Yes, I will describe the gem to you. It is perhaps a ruby. It is triangular in shape.
No kidding. Thank you.
All right,
Jesus
all right, hold on.
Why didn't you say this? We're holding it in our hands.
No, yeah.
Oh, God.
I put the. I love how we don't really see it until we see it. I put the gem and the diamond one.
Jesus Christ.
The goblet.
Triangle. Sorry, my voice cracked.
Sorry, trying. The goblet and the goblet one. The hand.
Very
Sorry. The hand and the bone one. And using the knife, I cut myself, spilling blood into the last one.
That's spooky.
Well, it looks like a blood drop.
Nothing happens.
Damn it. I take bandages and.
What
Can
does
you can you
Small
describe the
calamity.
goblet again?
Yes, it is a goblet. It has the emblem of a sun on it.
Could you describe
the
the.
knife.
the knife?
I will describe the knife. Who's gonna examine it?
I am.
All right, make a history
Just got a
check.
power move.
So 14.
14.
All right, examining the knife more closely, you observe its
You know, I
handle.
would have had a 19 the first time, though.
you,
But go on.
you run your hand over the hilt of the knife. Feels like perhaps it was constructed of bone.
You're an ant!
I examine the hand.
All right, it's a skeletal hand, as I said. It appears to come from a human.
Is it wet?
We're done. We've rearranged and this is the correct order, okay?
Nothing happens.
What is this? What is this?
Nothing on the hand or anything special?
Nope. It's got
Oh, wait, we
5
already did
fingers, 4 fingers, and a thumb.
It's just a regular human hand?
Looks like a regular human hand.
Wait.
We have
Hang-
not tried that.
No, hang on.
No, I think if we were right
Gem?
before, it just...
No. Gem, goblet,
Yeah.
knife. Now we put water in the last plate.
There's still blood in there.
Well, we washed that out.
We put water, yeah.
Nothing happens.
I hate you.
Well, something has to happen
Alright.
with the hand.
Wait. I take the hand, I attach it to the broom. Back scratcher.
Well, okay, if,
No, the gem has to be triangle. The goblet has to be
I inspect the
the
goblet.
sun.
It's a goblet. It's made of pewter. It's got a sun on it.
The same sun symbol as the one on the
Wait,
ground.
okay, so there's a drop.
Not exactly the same, but
All right, hold on. Gem, goblet, knife, magic stone in fourth plate.
Well, no, because the triangular gem could also be shaped like a teardrop.
True.
I take magic stone back.
Is
So-
the teardrop, like, symmetrical?
Sorry. So gem
From left to right?
more or less, yeah.
So yeah, let's put the gem there.
and knife. No, well,
The knife is made of
knife,
bone.
knife is made.
Knife
Knife is
made
made
of
of
bone.
bone.
And put the hand.
hand in the triangle.
Sure, let's try that.
Wait, do we actually hear a buzzer?
You think you do, but it's a bird outside.
Wait, we can hear outside?
You have an IQ higher than the planet. Do this.
Well, his doing it, he doesn't want him to do
That's
it.
we're trying that. We're trying that.
Go.
No, it doesn't work.
I do a history check on this to see if I
Wait, can
Maybe-
we use our?
can
maybe any lore from the ancient dragon-born wizards.
Can I use one of our inspirations?
No, that's not what that does.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Using your keen dragon insights, you recognize that Varys got the combination correct.
What is the combination? The gem.
It makes no sense.
The hand is the sun.
It is a random
Goblet's the
combination.
water.
My guess is 5 fingers. I don't know.
Why is the hand the sun
We
symbol?
haven't gone through that combination. So.
Well,
Make an intelligence check.
I guess that makes sense if there's 5
I want to know
fingers.
why.
Just straight intelligence.
Yeah.
8. 7. I've been rolling terribly.
14.
It was the 5 fingers, you think.
Well, what happens now?
Alright.
Nothing. I've been melts the room.
4 more plates emerge.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that for real?
No.
You're supposed to figure that out a long time ago. That's what you're here for.
The wall to the east shifts, and a new door opens to a new room. You earn 40 experience points.
The gold plates are attached to the table,
Correct.
so I can't take them and sell them.
I take the gem.
I take the table.
Can I take the bone
And I
knife?
take the stone
Pretty
knife.
badass.
Stone.
Yeah.
Need gem.
Alright, I'm taking
Gem.
the bone knife.
Stone.
I'll take
I
the
tuck them
cup.
together.
Can I take the goblet?
Yes.
Wait, I have a question. Is the bone knife the knife part of the
The hilt is
the hilt is bone? Okay.
I take the hand.
Wait, it's just a skeletal hand, though, right?
And then, if they're all taking the items, I'm going to take the table because I'm probably the only one who can move it.
You can't lift a cement table.
It's not cement, it's stone.
Wait. I take one of the red drapes. I go to the door and go, huh?
Yeah, literally just
I punch
looting.
it.
You guys use every part of the temple.
I do take the drape. I do take the drape though.
Okay.
It makes a good cloak.
It's pretty tattered and
What
gross.
was
but
behind
yeah.
the drape?
Nothing.
No, what, Jonathan?
My
I put the cloak
The
down.
wall.
I take the broom, sweep it,
Oh, there you
put
go.
it back on. Now I got a cool tattered red cloak.
Nice.
I'm pissed off at this room, so I run for the door. We're done here.
Another long, narrow hall leads out to a balcony, giving you a fine view of the largest chamber that you've seen so far. The air here is heavy with smog. The ceiling here looks to be at least 100 feet high. Earth and sand fill the chamber, the depths of which you find it impossible to determine. On either side of you, from the balcony, are staircases leading downward into the dirt, maybe 40, 50 feet before they reach a new dirt level. The chamber seems eerily still.
Sorry, can I just clarify? We're on the balcony, and it's basically like we can't see the bottom below us.
You can see a bottom, but it's dirt, and you don't know how deep it goes.
Okay.
All right. Here's
Yeah. Go ahead.
my idea.
It's like a sarlacc pit.
Okay, got it.
So, I'll go in everyone gas masks first.
Okay.
All right. So here's the deal. Our ranged characters stay up on the balcony.
I can do that.
Wait, who here is not ranged?
I am ranged, but I can also be. I mean, I'm better ranged.
I think we're all ranged.
I just realized that we've all been using.
I can go in.
Nobody's going downstairs.
The problem is I only have. I don't have. I was injured.
Well,
earlier,
I think.
so-
Lord Featherbottom.
Well, definitely, you're definitely going.
Great X.
Featherbottom.
Okay.
And Sengo, you go in. Featherbottom, you as the tank. Sengo, you sneak around.
Okay.
Our mages will give us cover.
I'm a cleric.
Sorry, our magic users.
Thank you.
I'll go down with the broom, just in case things need to be cleared. Shall we?
Yes, I'm wondering. Should we
Shall we?
Should we like call out before we go, or should we just go? What do you guys think?
Can I just light the room?
Hello.
We call out and say hello, or yeah.
You are greeted by silence only.
All right.
Okay, let's continue.
Not even
All right.
an echo.
So
So that means it's actually a big room.
stay in the shadows.
Okay, I will, my friend.
All right. We don our gas masks.
Again.
I take Featherbottom, and I start sweeping down to the left, and while
I go to
Sengo
the
goes to the
right.
right.
I whistle a janty tune.
That's actually exactly what you want to do, so they come towards us.
A jaunty tune?
No, Janty. It's like a janky tune.
Is that like one of Mummy
but really
Jenks?
happy.
All right, you get down there.
Well, hello there.
We are greeted by Bane?
What do you
I'm
do?
sweeping the ground.
Oh,
like
okay.
and he's keeping an eye out.
I'm
They're
watching
both sort of
and looking.
sneaking. Yeah.
All right, continue.
So I'm cleaning the dust. And
Okay, so the broom is effective here. However, because there's so much dirt and because it seems fairly old, it's not quite as removable as the other dirt you've encountered so far. It just takes a little longer
that's
to
fine.
sweep through.
I've got people keeping an eye out.
Yeah, just giving you the lowdown on exactly how this dirt's being
You
handled.
sweep until you just can't sweep it no more.
Sengo, Featherbottom, and Orion should make dexterity saving throws as the ground begins to quake beneath you.
Wow. 13.
I rolled a 20.
13.
Whoa.
20 plus what? Dexterity, so it's 2, so 22.
It's
Does he grab me?
He did it. Yes, actually, I'll allow that. Because you were together and his was so successful, he stabilizes you. The two of you are okay.
Well, I'm good at acrobatics. Does that help me at all in any?
No,
Okay.
it might.
Okay.
Doesn't now.
All right. Great.
Sengo, you lose your balance. You are now prone, which means that you have to crawl. Or you have to spend an action to stand up.
Do I look around to see what caused said quake?
You see it right away. It doesn't take long.
Your floating head emerges from the sand.
Emerging from the dirt and sand in the chamber in front of you is a huge gaping maw attached to which is a body. The body is that of a snake-like creature that must be 100 feet long at least, thick
This is the boss.
and angry, covered in dirt. It emerges from underneath the sand and roars.
That's gonna be great in headphones.
It kind of sounds like a duck for some reason.
That's actually pretty terrifying if you think about it.
Snake duck.
So it's a giant snaky worm.
Think
creature.
a snake attached to the
You know the
Sarlacc
thing
pit.
from
Okay.
Dune?
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, he's got the right picture.
Okay, got it.
So if I yell Beetlejuice 3 times, what will happen at this point?
Only one way to find out.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do. Just do it.
Well, wait, you are upstairs still, correct?
Yeah, I'm
Correct.
in range.
Yeah, he's- yeah.
He fills up the entire room. He's 100 feet long.
It takes the entire room?
No, it doesn't fill up the entire room. The room is a lot bigger than that. It's like at least 3 times as big as this.
Paris is freaking out
Sadly.
right now.
Okay, so standing on the balcony, am I in range?
I don't know yet.
You are in range.
Yeah, then you know what I'm gonna do. Just do it.
I want to hear you say
You have
it.
to say
I'm
it.
gonna /cast Sacred Flame.
And do radiant damage that
Why
does
haven't you
like...
hotkeyed this to your keyboard?
Huh?
How come you haven't hotkeyed this to your keyboard, like 4 or something?
F2.
Your flame does hit the side of the beasts and appears to bounce off, leaving no effect whatsoever.
What? That was horribly misleading, and I hate you.
It was a misdirect.
How close am I to this worm?
You could run maybe 20 feet.
I see it's close enough, and I think I can annoy the hell out of this. I take my claws out, run towards the beast, jump and try to slam my claws on top of it so I can mount it in essence, and just start tearing at it. So, I guess acrobatics check?
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Wow, I might just slam right into it. 7.
Yeah, no, it's this thing is pretty tall, and you're not quite so mobile, and you just sort of it's here, and you jump up like and back down.
Well, wait, it's not. The body doesn't continue downward into the ground.
At the moment, it is almost fully emerged.
Okay, so it's like moving about in the room on its own.
Well, it's
doing
sitting there because its turn hasn't come up yet. It hasn't moved
Okay.
anywhere yet.
So some of it is touching
It seemed like
the
an
ground.
awesome idea at
Yeah.
the time.
Lord Featherbottom.
All right, so I use my longbow. I aim at the creature's
Ma.
eye. It has eyes. Let's assume it has eyes. So I'll.
None that you can see.
Oh, none that I can see.
Well, maybe we should
sand
inspect
worm.
it further before we continue.
No, we're done.
Hold on. I got
We're
guys.
in combat.
Guys,
Alright,
scanning. Scanning.
All right, so I aim for its
Body.
body,
Great strategy.
upper body. All right, so
Away from me.
don't like that. So 1. Should I even roll?
So he got a natural 1.
You were still on the balcony, right?
No, he was in the ground.
On the ground.
Oh, that's right. You guys were together, and you shot an arrow at it. Yeah, you hit it. Actually, it bounces off, doesn't do anything, but it does manage to really piss off the worm. And in fact, it's the worm's turn right now, so let's just cut right to that.
I stand there looking up at the worm, like.
Well, you can move. You can still have movement.
No, he doesn't.
You've done damage to it yet,
I'm
right?
just looking up at it.
No one has done damage.
Okay.
It moves past, zooming past Orion, the ground shaking, but you're stable.
I was in the air because I was jumping.
That's right. Remember that maw? It's opening it. Make a dexterity saving throw.
His dexterity's not the worst.
That was
9
pretty bad.
plus 2,
11.
11.
All right. As I said, it opens its maw.
And?
It swallows you whole.
Oh my god.
Rack.
Oh, I see that.
Fight it from within.
You are now inside of the beast.
Holy cow.
Alive?
It ate Lord Featherbottom! The second!
I have spells for that if he's not alive.
My
alive?
my mouth.
You are alive.
I'm like, jaw dropped.
Starfall.
I slide down the inside like a water slide.
Your turn.
Is this the end of Lord Featherbottom II? Will the gang have to put out ads for a new adventuring companion? How exactly does Half-Orc taste anyway? Find out next time. This concludes our episode of Myths of Malocus, part of Roll for Crit's series of role-playing adventure podcasts. This campaign is based in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Players and performers were Neil Sani as Sengo Duskrin, Will Keeler as Orion Praxius, Garrett Dickin as Varus Starfall, Ivan Hahn as Lord Featherbottom II, and Danny Hand as Mulgrew, with artwork by Neil Sani. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jonathan Estes. Myths of Malocus is brought to you in part by BattleBards Audio Systems. Find us on Twitter @RollForCrit and YouTube, youtube.com/RollForCritCast. For more great content like this, and to purchase D&D and other role-playing games, please visit www.rollforcrit.com.